Google just recently announced that they are gonna split their stock. What does it mean for us? And when are they gonna do it? Hey everyone, it's Jack Russell and welcome to my channel. Google just announced that they are gonna split their stock to 20:1 ratio this year, 2022, giving us shareholders 19 more shares for everyone we own. Sounds great, isn't it? So, what is it actually? What are they doing with their stock? So, what is a stock split? A stock split is a corporate action that companies take to increase the number of outstanding shares and decrease the value of each share. In other words, as a company's stock price increases, like Google, for example, investors are rewarded with higher returns. But eventually, the stock may reach a price that makes it difficult for new investors to jump in, which is when the stock split comes in. It might actually sound a little bit intimidating and scaring us, but actually it's nothing than just splitting a stock. Because as we all know that the price of one share of Google stock is currently priced at almost $3,000, which is insane. The split itself will take effect on July 15th, 2022. Why are they actually doing this? A stock split occurs when a company that is issuing stock actually just wants to change per share price of the stock. There's actually no change whatsoever to the market cap of the company. For example, if it's a 2-to-1 split and the stock is $10, you go from having one share of stock at $10 to 2 shares of stock at $5 each. There is basically no economic value change here. Google is not the only company to do a stock split. For example, a recent stock splitting occurred in August 2020 when Apple actually did a 4-for-1 split, meaning that each share of the company's stock was broken into 4 new shares. So the shares went from costing roughly around $500 per share to just $124 at that time. An easy way to imagine it is when you buy a pizza, you just want to eat it for yourself, but you're not gonna eat the whole pizza box in one sitting, right? Probably not. So you want to cut the whole pizza into 4 pieces or maybe 6 pieces. By cutting your pizza into 4 pieces or 6 pieces, it doesn't reduce the price of the pizza, right? The price of the pizza stays the same, but you just got more pieces of it. Maybe some of you are wondering, why do companies do stock splitting? A stock split is often a sign that a company is thriving and that its stock price has increased. For example, Google here, we've seen a price around almost $3,000 right now, and that is barely affordable for normal people like us, retail investors. So maybe one of the reasons they do this stock splitting is to attract more retail investors so that many people are not going to be afraid to buy Google stock anymore. There are so many retail investors that have a mentality to back off once they see a huge price on a company, for example Google, because they might think that it's just not gonna worth it buying into Google. It's just not worth it anymore to buy a stock with this pricing, you know. They would rather strawberry pick stocks that are less known but has a growth potential. While that's a good thing, it's one of the signs that a company is thriving, and Google is indeed thriving so much. While that's a good thing, It also means that the stock has become less affordable for investors. As a result, companies like Google and Apple do a stock split to make the stock more affordable and enticing to investors. And stock splitting can increase a stock's liquidity too. So what does actually happen when a stock you own splits? As investors, we may worry that a stock split will affect our investment, but I think there's little to no impact on us as investor. If anything, a stock split makes the stock become more affordable and more people can trade it, more people can buy it at a lower price. As an impact of that, the stock's price can go up. So, should we invest after a stock split? Yes, if you've been considering investing in a company or to buy a stock after a stock split is maybe a good time to do so. The splits are generally signs that a company is doing well. That means that it could be a good investment, and Google as a disruptive company, very, very disruptive company that we will still gonna see at least 10 years from now. I don't think Google will disappear in 10 years or so. So it is definitely a good investment for your portfolio. But once again, this is not financial advice. Please always do your own research. I'm not your financial advisor, and you are responsible for the risk when you're investing in a company. If you made it this far to the end of this video, thank you very much. Please consider to subscribe to this channel and like this video and share it with your friends, family, and I'll see you later.